back. Yeah, we got one person already. Let's see what we gonna do. I ain't doing no reading. I just got the cards ready because I'm gonna be recording later. This for my thingamabobber. Thank you, she. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, thank you. What y'all up to? Thank you, she. Shay, she. Hey, thank y'all. What y'all up to tonight? Thank you. Hey, Chance. What y'all doing, man? Hey, since y'all in here, I wanted to ask y'all opinion. So you see these cards over here, right? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Look, these cards on the side, right? I wanted to Oh, okay, go ahead, Raheem. I love free readings. Hey, look, these cards on the side, right? What I'm trying to figure out is so this reading was going to be for the next 90 days of this year. I'm 37. 37. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm 37? But look, these cards on the side. Let me get this message out. These cards on the side, right? I want to know if I should just do the all signs next 90 days, or should I do the you want me to do more, y'all want me to do more live reads too? All right, or should we do hey Ryan, we the same age? Yeah, it's an age of wisdom. It's a 10. But should I do all signs next 90 days, or should I do just do the pick a card next 90 days? Thank you. I definitely do. Thank you. Thank you, Bianca. I don't look over 30. Thank you. That is the Capricorn. We age backwards. Benjamin Button. That's the story of a Capricorn. Yep. He started out as an old man. Yeah, the next 90 days, I should do it as an all signs, right? Okay, yeah, okay. That's what my mom said too. And I was like, Mom, pick a card. What we say? 90 days. Pick it. We got one for pick a card, all signs. I got two all signs. What if I do both? Because I really ain't tripping. You know what I mean? What if I do both? What if I do both? And then look, check it out. If I do both, then you can see how like your sign aligned with the pick a card. You know what I mean? Because I always like to see like those synchronicities. How like when you do a pick a card and then you do the all signs and you see how they all be the same. Like that's a thrill. So both, yeah, exactly. Both. Hey, thank you, Tiff. Yeah, both. I'm with it. Okay, cool. We're gonna do both. Yeah, see, I don't be wanting to do the same content all the time, so that's why I be asking because I'm like, yo, what y'all like? You know what I mean? I like it all. I don't even care. We can ask, who's gonna step in gum next. I don't care what we ask. We can ask anything. You know what I mean? This stuff been crazy. Matter of fact, I want to tell y'all a story. The so I did this reading last night. I'm not gonna post it. Hey, Jua. But look, so I did this reading last night for all right, so I did who's gonna approach you, right? And why, right? But check it out. I already did that reading like 30 days ago. So I was like, wait, I can't do that. So I tucked it away. You know what I mean? Well, look, if y'all love the live readings, I'm gonna be going to you like that? Oh, you missed the what's making you attractive today? I didn't do that today. I didn't do what's making you attractive. Oh, I didn't do oh, y'all like those? All right, I'm gonna keep doing those too. The what's making you attractive today? Because I'll be doing them over on Instagram too. Definitely come to the Instagram. Come check me out on Instagram and see what I be doing over there. Cause I just be having a ball on like both of them. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Will I read you? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's go. Come on, Miss Krabs. That was a good question. You never know. You never, you know what I mean? If you don't ask, you can't receive. Let's go. I do have a gram. It's Leo in the third house. Yep. So look, I ain't gonna read everybody. We ain't gonna do that. But I will do some readings right now. Ain't no thing. It's my birthday. We playing. What's up? Krabs, what's up, Krabs? How you feeling, Krabs? You just asked me a question. Ask your question. I'll do a couple of these for y'all, then that'd be that. Yeah. Hey Shay. On Instagram, my Instagram. I don't celebrate anything for real. Hey, look, for real. I grew up with who is your next romantic partner? I got you. Yeah, today's my birthday, Jua. Um, I don't really celebrate anything for real, for real. I grew up mostly without holidays. You know what I mean? Thank you, Krabs. I grew up without. I mean, I had them here and there. Like I celebrate birthdays here and there. But today they got me a cake, and it was in cupcakes. You know what I mean? So I was excited because I don't, you know what I mean? Like we don't, I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas or, I mean, I had them, but I didn't like, that wasn't like something I always look forward to. Like I hated holidays because we might not have them. My mom might be at work, shit might be happening. It just ain't happening the way I hoped it would. You know, life ain't always play out like that in the beginning. So in the beginning stages, I was like, you know, and then when I got older, like I started dating, and the women I would date, they would have, you know, their families would do Christmas and all that. So I started to like come around a little bit. Like it give me like Scrooge McDuck, you know what I mean, or Scrooge in general. Bah humbug. I don't care about no Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know what I mean, Hanukkah, whatever. You know what I mean? The holidays was like a thing for me like that. But now these days, I've been kind of getting into it. You see, I got a Christmas tree. Anyway, Crab. So you're asking who's your next romantic partner? All right. This is gonna be somebody who's pretty balanced with themselves. All right. It could be somebody who's kind of spiritual themselves. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be a good one too. Because this is gonna be somebody who you're gonna be very happy with. This could be somebody and they're popular. All right, so this is gonna be somebody, yo, you got like a, all right, so this is gonna be somebody who's like a pivotal person in your life. This is gonna be somebody who's very popular. It could be a Capricorn, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo or an Aquarius. All right, it's gonna be somebody who's very good with their words too. They're very charming. I got the Page of Wands too. That just came out. They're gonna be very good with their words, very excitable. They could be younger than you, but they don't really have to be. This is gonna be somebody who has a lot of life. Like that's how it feels. Like they got a lot of life force, a lot of energy. This is gonna be somebody who's very chatty. All right, they know what to tell you. You could tell I have Leo in the third house. Yeah, and they're gonna naturally know, like, so they're gonna give up an air of mysterious, but they're gonna be naturally know what makes you happy. This is gonna be a good connection. This is gonna be a powerful connection too. So as far as like emotions, this is gonna be somebody who they may have one foot in, one foot out, but this is gonna be somebody who's gonna be patient with you and taking their time with you. All right, this is gonna be somebody who's like looking to discover, and they're gonna be very enthusiastic about how this could play out, what can happen. They're going to have a lot of good knowledge about things that you know you maybe you're not super knowledgeable about, but they're going to be like willing to teach you and walk you through it. All right, they can. This is going to be somebody who's also like very they're brave. This person is very brave, and they can be like very vulgar too. So they might talk with a potty mouth. All right. This could be something. I'm not gonna say somebody from the past because even though I do got the Eight of Cups here, this doesn't always mean somebody from the past. It just means somebody that was discontented with something that they were just in. So it could have been just leaving from a relationship with possibly a fire sign or just someone who was inconsistent in their life. So when they come into your life, they're going to be trying to be consistent because what they're coming in with this energy of harmony, peace, balance, looking to fairly give. Like this person's already came out of a situation where they're like they weren't getting their just due. So when you meet them, they're going to be looking to heal. They're going to be looking like you're like they're going to give them a lot more inspiration about like what can happen, and they're going to be releasing this shadow side because we do got the devil in reverse. So they could be like releasing from like a third person party, or they could be yeah, I got you in a second, or they could be maybe it's like they're still kind of holding on to that person. So when they meet you, they're gonna be like, oh, like this would be their chance to release it. Yeah, because they're dealing with like a codependency, and they might even have to like move out. But when they see you, it'd be the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, which is very curious. They're gonna be wanting to chat with you, flirt with you. This is gonna be somebody who's gonna be trying to be maybe even kind of move kind of fast. Because I kind of felt that with the Temperance, but usually if it's in reverse, that's when I'm gonna feel like that they're pushing it or they're trying to rush the situation. You know what I mean? They're like not really in control of themselves. You know what I mean? But at this point, this is going to be somebody who's in control of themselves and they're really looking for a partnership. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be having like high hopes for this relationship when they come into your life. All right. Let's look at a time real quick. Get a time for when this may happen. Yeah, I'll give you a timing real quick. And we call it a wrap. Oh, could be. Cause okay, oh, your ex-boyfriend's friend. Hey, how y'all feel about that? I don't be tripping on that. Yep, you're gonna have to make a choice. This could be a Gemini here, but it's a timing. This could be like in the spring. Yep, and more of like spring Leo. So between spring Leo season, like a warmer seasons. All right, and it may move kind of fast. 'Cause I got Aquarius again too. and so this is gonna be somebody who's new because I got renewal and reverse, which means that this isn't like somebody that you've already had an experience with. So it's gonna be somebody new, kind of mysterious at the same time. All right, got Pisces energy here too. No, 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 Sagittarius and Pisces energy. So same similar energy. So they could be a Sagittarius because I had a whole lot of Sagittarius. I got a lot of fire here, but they're gonna be very good with talking. All right, and like I said, it could be just transitioning out of a relationship. You know what I mean, or transitioning, and the relationship could be if it's this guy that you're talking about. It could just be from him and him and him. They could have just, I mean, not became friends. You know what I'm saying? How do I get my timings? So the timing, so for me, I always go with like the signs. So each card has an astrological point, and that's what I'll be remembering. So that's how I keep up with the timing. I just keep up. Hey, Jazz. Hey, look. Hey, yo, y'all gotta follow Jazz. Listen, Jazz, I'm so happy to see you because look, listen, when Jazz be coming through, right? Jazz be on Instagram, so I'll be following her on Instagram. So I'll be like, she do these readings every day, and it'd be just me and her. Maybe I don't know if she be liking them, but I know I'd be liking them because she be hitting. You hear me? So, like, I'd be having to share stuff and all that, and I'd be like, listen, man, so many times we be thinking that we're not making a difference, right? Because you maybe you don't have 10,000 views, 2,000 views, maybe even 50 views. You never know who's watching you behind this screen. You know what I'm saying? Those 10 views you have could be A&Rs at Sony. You don't know who's watching you behind the screen. So that's why it's like, you know what I mean? It's like so amazing. Like she be just going and she keep me motivated. She keep me motivated. You know what I mean? So like you never know how important what you do, even if you think you're not doing enough. You don't know how important it really is to just put yourself out there. Yes, thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Thank you. All right. But anyway, somebody else had a question. Would you ask? Would they ask? How do I get my time? We did that. Hey, is there time for a journal? Yeah, I got you, Tiff. Hold on, Tiff. It was somebody else who asked right before you. Whatever comes out. Shroom. I got you, Shroom Booty. All right. Yeah, me too, Hugh. I love it. I love my community. Yo, they so fire. I love y'all. All right, so let's see. What comes out for you? All right, let's see. Shrooms. That was fast too. Okay, so this could be about becoming like a business owner or becoming possibly a creator, some type of creator of some sort. This could be a spiritual teacher. Now you don't have to, because I always tell people like, yo, you could be getting into spirituality, but a lot of us are moving. Yeah, well, we got the high priestess and the shaman. All right, so for some, you could be getting into. I mean, for you, you could be getting into like a spiritual union, spiritual connection with someone like a deeper spiritual, profound, someone who's actually spiritual on your level as well. They have just as much information as you. They could be a little bit more. They could be like a teacher or like in the real legit social field, like social worker, like working in the government, having some type of real information. This one is for it's for Shroom Booty. I got you right after this, Tiff. All right. So yeah, so this is someone who's gonna be who's keeping. Oh, it's a brand new beginning too. So it's gonna be a brand new beginning, but this could be somebody who's like coming back from the past, but I don't think that's. I don't know. Look, because look, we got the traveler here in reverse too, which is usually a fool. It's usually a new beginning, but it's like a hesitation on a new beginning. So someone you could have possibly had like a false start or didn't really get off the ground, or you guys maybe rushed it too fast. So if it's somebody from the past, I got a lot of tens, a lot of like reversals of like cards that represent like progression, but in reverse. So if this isn't like someone from the past, this is someone who's got like some type of, let's say, past karma or like past behavior traits that they're still kind of holding on to, where they're like nearsighted. They don't really see, they can't see the forest beyond the trees. All right. Now, if this isn't like a relationship that's coming in, then this is you who really can't see the forest beyond the trees when it comes to a new creative venture. What they're looking for you to do is become very innovative. You're going to need to be innovative, and this is usually about taking charge of your life. When the King of Wands comes into your play, it comes to like needing to like take charge of your life or not staying consistent, not really believing in your powers or your creativity, and not putting the best foot forward to make things happen. Because he's full of passion, he's full of desire. You know what I mean? Ambition. He already knows what he wants, and he's devoted to that. In reverse, you don't really know. And we got the Seven of Cups right next to it, so it's like you don't really know where you want to go or how you're going to pursue or push forward. Now, if it's romantic, then it would be like in a case of you really still can't even decide who you want, or you might not even be really attracted to any of the options that you have. So you could just be looking around. All right. Not to Tiffany yet. Not to Tiff. Tiff, this for Shroom Booty. Shroom Booty. Tiff, you after this. All right. Relax. I got you. All right. I know, Tiff. It's not you, Tiffany Dennis. It's not you, babe. You're gonna be next. I got you, okay? I didn't see the other Tiffany. So if the other Tiffany asked me, just Get up in there. I got you, Raheem. I'll probably do like maybe 3 more, 4 more, and I'm calling it a wrap because I got to record and then I got to get my daughter ready for bed because she got school in the morning. All right. Yeah, hit that like so people know that we, you know what I mean, that we in love in here. All right. Look, so what we got on the bottom of this deck? All right. So it's also all right. So in business, this is going to be like not being able to make a decision on where you want to move forward. Like this could be having multiple ideas, a whole bunch of because sometimes the 7 of Cups for me is somebody who's a dreamer because it's a Pisces energy. So it's a dreamer. It's someone who's like I don't really know where I want to go or what I want to do. How like what's the first step? And with the King of Wands in reverse is someone who's just not having the drive or ambition to even get started or make the first move. Normally, Page of Wands is your first move, but with the King of Wands, you have no self belief at this moment. And it's like being dedicated. You have to find something that you're dedicated. So in this case, you may be needing to find passion and trust your real instincts and go after what it is that you really desire at this point because all it is like you're hesitating. You know what I mean? You have more fear based on what can go wrong as opposed to what could go right. Maybe you're still following like traditional values because the Hierophant is here with the five of Pentacles, and that could be because of holding on to certain traditional values, certain corporate rules or guidelines are keeping you in the same exact routine because it's not allowing you to explore, it's not allowing you to express your creative abilities, it's not allowing you to even like uh, see like I guess I want to say like foretell, not foretell, but foresee what can happen in the next best case for you. All right. So it's like with the lovers in reverse, this is usually having to make a choice about where you would like to go, how you would make like to see things develop. Being real with yourself. You know what I mean? It's usually coming into alignment with yourself and then making a clear decision because it represents Gemini energy, which is usually someone who's always you know what I mean, having too many things going at one time. So you could be in that type of energy with the 7 of Cups is like feeling overworked, overburdened, stressed, you know what I mean, weighed down or oppressed with like this feeling of like, I don't know how to take control of my own life at this moment. So let's get you some advice. But it's saying that you need to take a leap. You just need to take the risk. You know what I mean? Just go. Because the first thing that happens in anything is you take a risk. You know what I mean? And it can go right or it could go wrong. But it's here, it's like you don't even initiate. You won't even take the risk. You won't even take the leap to see where things will go. It's a fear. All right, let's see. The moon is trusting. Look, it's face your fears. The moon in reverse is facing your fears. 8 of Cups is in reverse. In this case, is going back and facing your fears, taking the risk. All right. Yep. Getting some more insight. All right. Because this is a transition that's coming for you that you may be avoiding. All right. A lot of people are going into the transition of becoming like independent operators, entrepreneurs, doing things that aren't necessarily traditional work. So that might be what's keeping you like stuck to where you are. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hey, she that you already know that puts you like at the top of the list now. So, Tiff, you right after she. All right. Hey, I got y'all right after that, but she get next. Um, but yeah, so that's what it says. So it's saying trust your intuition. You're needing to actually go forth and take the risk. All right. So facing your fears with this moon in reverse and this 8 of Cups in reverse, going back on maybe creative projects that you had started but didn't finish, going back and like exploring them again and getting things going. So that's what I got for you, Shroom Booty. Hopefully that helps you out. Let's get you going. And Tiff, I hope you still here. Stand by. All right, what you asked, who's your next romantic partner? All right, we're going to see. All right, so who is your next romantic partner? All right, so this is going to be somebody who's still holding on to you. All right, this is someone who wants a renewal. That's the next romantic partner. Yep, 3 of Wands in reverse too. All right, so this could be somebody who's at a short distance to you too, or likes to travel because I got the Knight of Swords right behind them. So it could be somebody who likes to travel. All right, Tiff, I see you. All right, and then somebody wants to come back around. Now this could have been somebody who kind of had you as an option. All right, let's look at that because I feel like they kind of had you in the option, or maybe you had them as an option. It could have been any of that. And this is going to be somebody who takes care of their health. This is somebody who's always on the go, always on the move. Could be a fire sign. I got Sagittarius a lot. I also got Virgo. I got Pisces. I got Pisces twice, so it could be also a Pisces. It don't have to be, but that's the energy I'm picking up, like fire and a water sign. Hold on. This could have been somebody, yeah, somebody who thought the grass was greener. I got 2 of Wands. And a page of Wands too. Yeah, this is somebody who probably had a lot of options, had a lot of shit going on. All right. They were very adventurous, could be a traveler, could be always on the go. Most likely this is somebody, like I said, they probably work out. Like I get more of somebody who's like kind of strong or somebody who's they're maybe like a little reckless. They're like a fire starter. They maybe but they're cool though. Like this is somebody who's cool though. They're cool, but they really go after what they want. They get what they desire. They do what they want. You know what I mean? Who's that? Raheem, that's you? Raheem, look at Raheem jump in the line. I feel you. Hey, so look, this is gonna be somebody who wasn't really focused on you. All right, with that page of Wands, they weren't really focused on you, but this is gonna be somebody who wants to have a brand new beginning with you, and they're gonna be wanting to make something of it because they see you more like as an empress now. So like all those little it is the story that I always hate for people, right? That like after you be dating somebody and then it don't work out, and then they be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go try that out. I'm gonna go try them over here and see what they doing. I'm not doing the signs, I'm doing personals right now for somebody. But it's like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm feeling it this way. This is gonna be somebody who now, like after, probably putting their dick in the dirt, they're like, oh shit. I gotta go back over here and see him. So I got Libra, Taurus, I got Aries, I got more of like a fire sign person, somebody who could be kind of extravagant. Now, if they're not fire sign, this is gonna be somebody who's like very self-assured, very confident, could even be no, they're not really. They could be kind of cocky because they give off like an air of like they're in charge of stuff, but they also are like pretty reckless. So this could be somebody who just impulsively snaps on people when they feel like it. You know what I mean? Like they know how to be very manipulative with their actions, and they're probably very good with sex. You know what I mean? Like I get a lot of fire, a lot of passion. They're probably very good at sex. And that's probably what this was all about for them. Cause like that's what it was. Like in the past, it was like more like they had codependency issues, but they were like feeling like the most eligible bachelor, bachelorette, whatever you did. They would feel like the most eligible bachelor. So they were just doing their own thing and they couldn't really make up their mind or focus on you. At this time, they didn't really have no real passions in their life. So they don't know what to do. You feel me? So that's why this person that's why they were doing this in the past. So now they want to come back, and I got the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new beginning of love. This is somebody usually wanted to like bring back life into a relationship, and with the Eight of Cups over here, it's really because they feel like they need you, they desire you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, well, wait, you say you wonder who that is about health, and say I don't know how I feel about it. I like I'm thinking health. I wonder who it is. Yeah, well, all right, we'll see. I got someone from the past though. I got Earth sign too. This is gonna be somebody who's stable. They got some money. Like I feel like they're like run like a business or some sort. Like they have something good going on for themselves, but they could be either they could be kind of I don't know. It's like they have problems. Like they could be kind of I don't know why I say lackadaisical, but I don't know why I would say that. Like I don't know what about them is kind of like it's like lazy a little bit, like kind of like maybe they expect you to do something a little bit more than them, or somewhere in here, like maybe because like the Empress is what they're seeing you as, so it's probably because maybe they like a mother figure. Maybe they want you to do like stuff around the house or cooking or cleaning, or maybe they just like maybe want kids now or something like that. You know what I mean? It's that type of vibe. Like they want a new beginning with you in an adventure. So this person, like being that they're giving off more of a fire sign energy, and they're looking at you as the queen, as the Empress, and the fool. This is more like a fiery energy. So this is someone who wants to like take their chances with you. You know what I mean? Take an opportunity. They see you as like a possibly happily ever after, like the end all be all when it comes to like dating. Because whoever they had in the past is not that for them anymore with the Seven of Cups. So they done figured it out. They see that everything that glitters was not gold. And now they want to come back around for the for the premium win. So yep, Six of Swords they're looking to transition this situation. Yep, and look, with the world in reverse, that's always about unfinished business. All right, but it's also usually about needing to create boundaries. So if it's somebody from the past and you recognize them, this is gonna be somebody who's attractive. So think back to one of your most attractive partners. You know what I mean, and see how you work it. Yeah, I'll save the live. It'll be there so everybody can just see the vibes, how we do it. All right. Yeah, so this is gonna be somebody who's gonna come back around and be wanting to like repair a situation. There's somebody who wants to negotiate. All right, and just fix it all over. They're gonna communicate. They're gonna take action because I got the Knight of Swords right under there. All right. So I guess we can give you advice on that. Let's see what we can get on that. And then Heem, I got you right after this. Yep. Thank you, Bianca, for being here with me. Hey, thank you, parent tip. All right, so let's get your advice real quick, Shay. It's about love, expressing unconditional love. All right, and seeing where things can go. Because I got the Seven of Pentacles. This is about seeing where things can go. All right, keep it up. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. No, it's not. Yeah, nah, never, it's not. No, it's not. This is about moving on. Yeah, but you can play like there's so what they're saying is like you have other options. You should probably be having other options right about now. The king of cups for me sometimes can be somebody who's like free love right now. Like they have enough love for everyone right now. They love themselves and they can love other people at the same time where they're like working towards a real stable, committed relationship if that's what they're looking for. But it's like they're not pushy. So like with this opportunity, with these options, you don't really have to push at all because it's Queen of Swords is here and it's usually about cutting people off. So and with the Knight of Pentacles, this is like maybe keeping it as a friendship, setting some type of stable boundary. But you know what? This is also about starting slow. You know what I mean? Setting a strict boundary and starting slow. So somebody from the past, you have to create a boundary because that's what the world was in reverse. It's creating a boundary and then being specific about what you will and will not, and then taking it slow with this Knight of Pentacles, slow and methodical. So this is like we just text every day because you also got the Three of Pentacles, or is it the Three of Cups? We got the Three of Cups, which is usually about fun. All right, enjoyment. It's usually also about past friends coming back around, so it's like a past friend, someone who's in your friend circle, someone who you've enjoyed celebrations with, someone who maybe even makes you happy in some sort, like you had like a joyous moment time. It's a nostalgic kind of feeling and a vibe. All right. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is always somebody who's like coming back around. They run the same procedure, the same school, the same project, whatever. They're going to keep doing it over and over again. All right. Oh, goddess. Okay, I got you right after him. All right. So yeah, it's just saying like, all right, take it slow, set some boundaries, be direct with what you're on and what you're not on. Take your time. All right. This is laying a ground foundation because with the King of Cups, this is something that could actually grow into something more stable, something emotionally fulfilling. All right. We got the five of the five is it five of Pentacles? No, five of cups in reverse. And so this is something that you've kind of gotten over, but you could be holding on to some resentment about it. So it's like give it some time, all right? Because we got Seven of Pentacles here, which is give it some time, all right? Let it go. Hey, you know what I mean? You just tip. You see what they doing in here. You gotta put your money up. You see what they did? They dropped them tens. All right. So that's what I got for you, Shay. Hopefully that helped you out. Heem, what's your question? And then Goddess E Tarot, I got you right after that. My pleasure. Thank you for trusting in me. Let me give you a different deck because this one might be too hot. Thank you. Oh, just a general reading? I got you, Heem. What you do competitive work? Hey, Biana, I got you. I see you. You do competitive work. All right. Ooh. All right. So look, I feel like you about to get a promotion of some sort, or you're gonna be moving into a business deal that's with somebody who's like a little bit, either they could be like wealthy or they're like affluent. All right. There's gonna be somebody who already has status. All right. That's what's looking like it's coming up. There's gonna be a transfer too of resources. You're in the film industry. Oh, okay. Well, look, somebody's gonna be giving you some okay, it's gonna be somebody who maybe impatient. All right, so look, don't rush the project. Like, so there might be a project that you're working on with somebody because I got Three of Pentacles that you're collaborating with, and it could be like some type of misunderstandings here. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on that. All right, because the Ten of Wands is here. This is about continuing and persisting, dedication, responsibility, showing up. All right, it's almost like the Knight of Pentacles, but this is about passion, like really putting the time and energy into it. This is check it out because Ten of Wands is actually Saturn and Sagittarius. All right. So this is usually Saturn and Sagittarius is usually it's a generational thing. So this is usually people who are going to be like inconsistent with their work. Like they find an easy way to do hard stuff. So you probably found like an easy way to do something that's difficult, or you're going to find a way that's easy. Like it's an easy way to do something that's kind of difficult or that's putting other people back. And this is going to be propelling you. And it's saying that you're already like halfway there. With the Ten of Wands, that means that you've already done all the work that needs to be done. You just need to keep pushing because it's going to be a new beginning that's going to be here. Take a little bit of rest. Take some rest for what? Recouping from what? Because you know what? Oh, okay. I know what this could be. Because this is usually about, oh, yeah. Not seeing the potential in it with the Seven of Cups. Not seeing the potential in it and feeling like you, like, kind of like you're, it's almost like, you know how, like, you give it your best shot and you're like, man, it's not showing me any progress in the way that I would like it. Like Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords always gives me someone who's like really expressing themselves, really putting their time and energy, and it's like is this ever going to end, or am I ever going to see light? Am I ever going to break through? Is it ever going to really like give me the passion and desire that I really want, or show me proof of evidence that what I'm doing is really going to take me to the next level? And it's with the partnership, but it deals with like people that you're working with. This is going to be an apprenticeship, because the Three of Pentacles is an apprenticeship. And then the Six of Pentacles is somebody who's wealthy who comes in to give to you. They're going to help you transition. All right. Transition from a difficult period in time with the two tens. All right. So there's an ending that's happening here. And with the two tens, that's like I always think of it as like a 20, and that's a two. So a two is a partnership. So that's somebody who's coming in to help you. And it may, like I said, maybe just an apprenticeship or somebody who takes you under the wing, because this is generosity of some sense. Somebody who sees your value. They're like, hey, I'm already good. I'm already straight. Things are already working for me. Let me help you move forward in what you're trying to do. All right. This could be somebody who's a leader, but they may not necessarily be always the most disciplined. All right, because that's what the Ten of Wands is. It's a need to be disciplined. Because Sagittarius and Saturn and Sagittarius is usually people who, they have inconsistencies with everything. They usually just get stuff by luck. And this is what this is looking like for you. It's going to be like a lucky opportunity. Someone just sees your value. They're like, yo, you've been doing a great job. I'm gonna look out for you. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's get your advice on this. But it's saying not to give up so far. But let's see the advice on this. How should you handle this? Or how would you know? Matter of fact, how would you know? How would you know who it is? Okay, so this is someone who's been seeing you for, all right, they've been kind of like watching you. This could be somebody who's also maybe like a little bit apprehensive of you. Like like when you're around, they're kind of skittish with you, or they just like watch you, they just kind of look at you. Could be a Capricorn. All right, this gonna be somebody who's like super busy, but they're watching you. And they could have already kind of like presented themselves to you, but it was like sideways, or it was like a small opportunity. So this could have been like, I don't know what they would consider a small opportunity in the film industry, but this was like a small opportunity because the Knight of Cups is a creator, an inventor, and then I seen the maybe they wanted you to cooperate with other people, or they wanted you to like to show your talent. I guess like they want you to screenwrite. I don't know if you screenwrite. Do you screenwrite? This is gonna be somebody who's calling the play. This is like a director, because the judgment is here. This is someone who calls the plays. We got the devil here. All right, this is like a screenwrite. This is someone who's like either like behind the screen, or they do something like they make it where you can see it. So it's visualization or something of the sort. They're gonna want you to be able to like cooperate with other people, or like, or just, I don't know. It's like stagehand or some screenwrite. Then okay, so this is gonna be somebody who calls the plays, because the witch card is here. So this is someone who's gonna be calling the plays, and they're gonna want you to work with them. I don't know. Maybe it could be like pulling strings. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of like you're gonna be working together, and this is something that they're gonna be offering to you, and you may take it like as like a small offer. I'm like, this might not be enough, because it's a creative venture. So you're like, I don't know if this is what I want to do. Who was that? Who did that? Oh shit, guys, I got you right after this too. Yup. All right. So yeah, but it said that that's how you'll know who they are. There's gonna be somebody who already has power. They're already like established, but they're gonna be probably very busy. And then this is someone who's kind of like seeing you out the corner of their eye already. This is someone who's always gonna be having like burdens. So that's why they want you. They want you like as an assistant. Maybe they'll ask you to be like an assistant. You know what I mean? Like you tag along and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're the younger apprentice who watches what they do. So that way they don't really have to do all their work. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like you're gonna be carrying the burden, but it's like it's good because you're going to get the experience you need. Because that's what the Ten of Wands was in the beginning. And with the Ten of Swords, it can sometimes be overworked or like intimidating work, like intimidated in a sense. You're like, this could be somebody who kind of like when you're around, you're like, he probably don't like me. She probably don't really like me like that. They always like give me the side eye. And that's how you'll kind of know them, because they'll be eyeing you because they see you as being very like persistent and dedicated and having some type of skills and abilities. And that's why they were like, you know what? Let me give this guy a chance. It's his turn. So that's what this is going to be for. All right, Heem. So thank you. All right. So we are asking, what we say? Goddess E Terra, would you ask? Who is my future spouse soulmate? All right, well, that could always be two different things, though. A future spouse or a soulmate could always be two separate things. You know what I mean? But which one you care more about? Is it about the soulmate? No doubt, Heem. I got you. Is it about the soulmate, or is it about like who will you marry? Does it matter? Okay, future spouse. All right, future spouse. Who we got? Ooh, got the Empress. All right. and the the Ace of Pentacles upright. So this is gonna be a gift from God for you. All right, now who is this? And we got the Tower here. So I got Aries, Scorpio, and this could be happening soon too, because we got Ace of Pentacles and I got the Three of Wands. So this could be happening soon. This could be like a somebody, maybe I don't know if you already had this already happened before, because this could be somebody who you was already with before. This is somebody who's possibly a little bit lazy. All right, like they're not they don't like to follow gender rules, or they don't like to hold on to like specific ways that they need to be. This could be someone who's maybe not super masculine. Cause I got more like a feminine vibe. So like this could be someone who's very gentle, very nurturing. Like they may play more of their mother role, mothering role than you may. I don't know how you feel about that. You know, because this is someone who kind of they haven't really processed certain feelings around like emotions and around like change. This is someone who doesn't like change. So most likely it's going to be somebody from the past if you decide to marry them. This is somebody who actually hasn't let you go, because I got the Death in reverse and I got the Tower. So this is like someone you could have had like a specific ending. This reading is for Goddess E Tarot. All right. And then where's I at with that? Oh yeah, so this is someone who's like you possibly had like a traumatic ending with, and you probably still holding on to them or lingering, or they're still holding on. Because I got like you could have either been in a marriage with them or like a non-traditional relationship, but they just weren't pulling their weight, or they just weren't really adding value to the relationship. They had potential to be so, but they're not. So, but how they're coming now this time is looking to either create like a pregnancy with you, or they're looking to like finally reap some type of benefit with you and really like offer you stability. I think they might want to maybe repair the situation. Oh yeah, justice on the bottom of the deck. So they do want to repair a situation. All right, yeah, they want to fight for it with the Seven of Wands. Yep. This person could be acting aloof or acting like they don't really care, or like they're not really focused on it right now. That's how they're probably gonna come. Because the King of Pentacles reverse is somebody who's not dedicated. They don't have courage. They're more like they're scared. All right, they're scared to really like put themselves out there. All right, like this is someone who's feeling like this is a situation that changed their life. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, this is someone who doesn't want to talk, or there is like light communication. You know what I mean? So that's what's really going on here. Let me see. This is your future. This is your future spouse, but they're gonna be abundant. All right. I feel like this person really wants children. So that's why I feel like I don't know how old you are, but I feel like this is gonna be somebody who really wants children. And with the Four of Swords, this is somebody who's, like I said, putting on the air of like they care more than like they care more than what they're putting on. So they're trying to pretend as if they've gotten over a situation, but with the Scorpio, I mean, definitely versus someone who's still holding on to some type of resentment, some type of pain, trauma that they've experienced, and they're like, I can't let this go. I can't let her, you know what I mean? But they're not really ready to like put the time and energy into it. Even with the Page of Wands, this is not someone who's consistent. This is someone who idolizes relationships. Like they, kind of the Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups and Page of Wands, similar energy. They idolize what things could be. You know what I mean? They don't really pay attention to the practical or practical steps, like getting to know you, like really asking questions, figuring out who you are now. So like a lot of people from the past, it is Mercury retrograde. That's probably why. A lot of people from the past, but I don't know. Maybe when this happens, because this could be happening like in the next. You could be seeing this person like in the next 3 weeks or the next 4 months. Right? Because I got swords, 4 swords, 4 wands. All right, so this could be like Three of Wands. So this could be like 3 weeks, 4 months, somewhere in that range. You're probably getting a message, because pages for me are messengers and knights are messengers. All right, because these are people who want to talk, they want to communicate, they want to learn. You know what I mean? And it could, with the page with the tower here, the energy could have changed. You know what I mean? And now they're being a lot more curious, and they want to like self-discover, or they want to like adventure with you. And that's usually what a Page of Wands is. Somebody who wants a new adventure. They want to take a journey out. But this is someone who doesn't really have their emotions aren't really grounded in anything reasonable or anything realistic. It's more in like idealize or like passion and desire and like sex and attraction. So like that's really who they're going to be. They're going to be very attractive, but like for them, this is like it almost could be like wanting to like just maybe like defend their honor in a sense, because the Knight of Swords sometimes could be. Somebody wants to defend their honor, but they're afraid to, or they like, they're like maybe tired, or like it's like maybe they feel like they've been defending themselves for too long, and it's like, I don't know if I can say any more than what I've already said. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they're going to go over like talk in circles, but they do want to put up, persevere and put up a fight for this. So I don't know. They're like, as far as action, let's look at the action that they're most likely going to take. Two of Cups. Lovers in reverse. So this person may have like they may want the best of both worlds, and with that could be what this Hierophant is usually a non-traditional relationship because they don't really want to put the work and the energy in with the Page of Wands and all that. They want to offer you something stable, but I think it's more like they want to offer you something unexpected. All right, and that could be a child. So be aware of that. That might be how they kind of lock themselves into the game. Let's see what your advice though. Let's get you some advice on that real quick. I seen the Six of Cups. So this is gonna be somebody who's like holding on to this nostalgic feeling about you. They're worried about you, and it's more of a burden right now. But they're gonna be like dedicated to this, so they're gonna be pushing forward. So I just seen the Ten of Wands, and we got the World in reverse, World reverse there. So this is definitely someone who feels like they have unfinished business. Eight of Cups, they're coming back around. So Eight of Cups is usually dealing with something that you haven't quite finished. All right, and with the Seven of Cups, it's still trying to overcome obstacles. Sometimes, yeah, look, Six of Cups came back out with the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, there may not be like enough attraction or enough love in this situation, or someone's going to be like very not defensive, but somebody's going to be like really looking to control the dynamic. So that might be what kind of slows it up or stops it. But we got Queen of Cups, and then we got Seven of Cups, and then Three of Cups. So there could be possibly somebody else in here. Like I was thinking at first. So it could be like this could be like someone who kind of like wants to be with you long term, but like maybe they can't be necessarily faithful. They can't be necessarily consistent. You know what I mean? They can't always express real emotions because I haven't outside the Queen of Cups. You know what I mean? This is the Queen of Cups with the Emperor. This is someone who shares their feelings. I almost kind of see them as like someone who shares their feelings in a way like if I tell you how I feel, then things got to go the way I'm hoping they would go. Like I'll nurture you, I'll love you, but they got to go the way I want them to go. So if you want me to like help you and be like very giving and sharing with you, then you need to do it this way. So that could be how they want to run it. Because even with the Seven of Cups, this could be someone who puts up like some type of illusion with you, like maybe emotions and feelings is actually how they cloud your judgment. You know, because with the sometimes with the like I said, with the world in reverse, I always think of that as being someone who's needing boundaries. So that might be like a big thing here of needing boundaries in some sort, or really needing to like express what it is. Because something like when wands are in reverse, it's a fear of expression or finding creative ways of expressing. And it's usually like going back into that Six of Wands, which would be in reverse for me too, which is usually um, like conceitedness or too worried about the validation of other people. So you might be worried about what like other people think when they come back in because he may be wanting to run like a tighter household that maybe makes him be more controlling, but he'd be loving and giving, but he'll be like the way he wants to run it. So it'd be like his castle, and maybe there may be other people outside that may be like, girl, why would you go for that? How could you do that? And that might be even what messes up the situation. Because Three of Cups for me could be friends, family members, people who are outside of the business, you know what I mean, who are involving themselves into an emotional situation. So this could be that. So most likely they're just saying like with the Six of Cups here, this is usually a forgiveness. This is a reconciliation. And with the Ace of Cups, this could be about needing to find a creative way to express unconditional love. And the Queen of Cups is the same type of person. All right, because that's going to be like what softens him. This is going to be allowing him to get into his feminine nature and be a lot more gentler with you. All right, and this could be he could be like I don't know. He could have other options, and this is I guess this is going to make you the better option by because he doesn't have a lot of love. He's a page, so the energy he's giving off is someone who's very cold, very reserved, very traditional in a sense, but not traditional. So I guess just by being very nurturing, very loving, because that's how he sees you as that empress. He wants to come in and be like an empress. So this is someone who's going to be trying to mirror you, but they're not going to really be that. So all right, that's what I got. So thank you, guys. Who is next? Who's next? Where are these people? Where are my people's at? People, hold on. Yup, I got your back. Who is next? Who did I have next? Cause it didn't even show. Okay, I see Biana. Was it you, Biana? I gotta look and see. Cause I think it's you next, Biana. And I see you too, Tangela. I gotta get you too. I got after this is it. Cause I gotta get my baby girl in the shower, y'all. All right, and I got pretty small. All right, so I see pretty small. So pretty small. I'm about to get you. Oh, and Tangela came first. So Tangela, I'm about to do you first. What you ask? What you ask, Tangela? I ain't see no question, or you was just tipping. Hey, thank you, Shay. You told your sister. I just seen that. Hey, Tip. That's how I be too. I just be wanting to get confirmation on what I be reading too. Hey, I'm sorry I was behind. You know, I get to reading, I get to forgetting stuff. Okay, Biana, it was you. Biana, what do you want though? What was the message? You asked about an ex. Dang, I forgot. And you asked about an X2. This is Mercury retrograde. We are worried about that. Oh yeah, what was the question? Oh, you just want a general read? All right, Biana. Let's go. Let's go with a different deck. Witch's Tarot. All right. So Biana, general read. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got you right after this, Tangela. Yeah, I got you right here, Biana. General read right here. That's a lot. What we gonna see? Ooh. So we got good fortune here. Someone could be holding back some money from you. All right. Yeah, this could be somebody from the past too. Like you kind of know them. It's gonna be like a I was gonna say an auditor, but maybe not an auditor. This is unexpected money that may be coming your way. All right, somebody could be like holding it. Somebody kind of knows that you have some money coming. I got the Four of Pentacles. This is gonna be somebody who's greedy. All right, this could be like a friend group or somebody who's like in your friend group, social setting. You know them because I got Six of Cups here, so you know them. All right, this could be somebody trying to take off with your money or hide off with some type of money that you got coming in. It's like unexpected money that you may not be aware of. The world here too. What are we looking at here? Yeah, someone. Okay, so all right. So look, somebody around you is could be doing bad with some money. I don't know what type of money you got coming in. Maybe it's money that you kind of know is coming later. Because the Tower in reverse is usually something that's like is expected. It's expected, but you're trying to avoid it. So this could be somebody who knows that you're about to be coming into some type of wealth or some type of abundance, and they're trying to like maybe not cloud your judgment, but they're trying to either be a part of it or they're trying to like delay you from having it. Yep, karma. This is gonna be this is somebody who's like playing some type of games with you, or 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 it's going to be a new opportunity around money. All right. And this could be like a new position. And I got moving. So I got some moving going on here too. So you could be leaving like a possibly either like a location or an old friend group or like sometimes the Four of Pentacles be like family. It's traditional values. You know what I mean? It's money, it's stability. It could be house. You know what I mean? But it's like a surety of money. In reverse, it's usually about new opportunities and money. And that's what's coming in. And this could be somebody like friends that are blocking or friends that may be like jealous of the situation that you got coming in. All right. This could be with karma here, this is usually about the power of three, of too many people being in like the kitchen, too many people being in your business. So somebody know, like too many people know about your business and they're like in a situation where they're either going to be trying to force your hand for you to be given. Oh, that's what it is. So they're trying to force your hand because it's like they're trying to stop you from doing it. So with the Tower in verses, could be somebody trying to hold you back, or is it someone who's trying to force you before you're ready, like push you out, you know what I mean, get you before you're ready. But this is someone who's kind of like in a feeling of like letting go of maybe letting go of like a child or letting go of like childhood issues, all right, and like that, yeah, it's like a sadness too. Someone's kind of sad about it, but they're holding on. So you are going to be transitioning because you got the world here. So you could be just traveling, moving out, going wherever you're going to go. And the Tower could be a move of house. I felt like that from the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, moving out, moving away, going somewhere. But I got like they're trying to keep you here, keep you stuck because I guess you're a help, you're an asset to them. Because with the Two of Pentacles, they're going to be having a lot more difficulty balancing things at the same time around finances or around like opportunities. Like maybe they don't feel as abundant or creative. They're not going to be wanting to let you go. There's an exchange of power here when it comes to the Scorpio reverse, this exchange of resources because it's like an eighth house energy, which is like insurance. It's like I said insurance. Maybe it's insurance, but it's usually about like transferring of finances, transferring of inheritance, of like inheritances, transferring of like power, like whoever wants like so really it's about like your independence. So yeah, I can see why because that's what it would be. It'd be like a transference of power. So like if you stay in their house when you leave, then you have your own power. So that would be like for them, they don't have any control, any say so, and it's something that they're having to like to come to terms with, and they're having an issue with it. But they will be coming to terms with it. But there will be a slight resentment about it, only because probably because they don't want you to go. Thank you, Sarah. Only because they don't want you to go. Stay and go. Yep, Knight of Wands. What are you doing? Knight of Wands. Yeah, they want you to stay. I was on the phone with my mom. Oh. And then my phone fell. Oh, okay. Yeah, they want you. Look, they don't want you to leave the family. I got the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work something out with you. So this could be like for money, because I think the big issue is like your income. I don't know if you bring money into the household or what, Like they think that you're about to be like getting some type of money that they won't be able to get their hands on. Maybe this could be taxes or I don't know, school stuff. I don't know. They're kind of worried about because they got 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles and a 5 of Pentacles. So what they're worried about is possibly like losing out on some type of income that you have, like maybe having to actually work for their money or maybe work harder than usual for their money. They could be worried about that, or they could be worried about you not having any money when you move. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like it's 10 of Pentacles could be inherited money. It could be non-traditional ways of getting money. So I think that's what they're like wondering, like how will you do that? How will you make money? Or they're wondering like where will you be working that you're getting this like non-traditional money or money that comes like maybe sporadically. Don't you do readings or something like that? If you do readings, that's probably what they're wondering, like how do you get this money? You know what I mean? You too. Thank you. Yeah, catch me again, Tiffany. I'll be here again. I'll do it again. I'm gonna do the all signs all live again. Let me see what your advice should be though. To Biana. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Let me see what your advice what you should do. Shadow side is about facing your fears. I just seen that pop out. So you're gonna need to face your fears here. Oh, you do readings. Okay. So yeah, so that's what they're wondering. They're wondering like how much money do you make? Because they feel like you're about to take money out the house. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they could be worried about finances. You know what I mean? Feeling unstable within themselves. Yep. And there's a truth that they want to speak. So this could be also like a contract or like some type of unofficial contract. I don't, man. All right. So maybe you might need to make like some type of agreement with them. You know what I mean? Some type of agreement. Yeah. Yeah. A deal too. Yeah. It's an agreement. Some type of agreement that maybe you could make with them that kind of like allows them to keep you around. Cause that's what they kind of want. They want the illusion of control because I got the strength under the bottom with the 7 of Cups. So they want the illusion of control. So maybe you know what I mean, you hit them up sometimes for like assistance in some way. You know what I mean? Like they want that illusion of still having their baby girl, having like you close to them. You know what I mean? They still want like the attention and they still want to be like admired by you and respected by you and valued and cherished and all that. And they don't want you to get too high on the horse, you know what I mean? By being independent. You know what I mean? So that's what this is about. So like they were trying to disempower you with the strength in reverse, but like it wasn't from like a malice place. It's just more like from a fear of losing you. Page of Wands. Yeah. Is a fear of like what could happen. They feel like maybe you could be a little bit reckless. You know, you're immature, you're not ready for what's coming. So this is what this is about. This is what the general reading was about. But yeah, it's just saying like take it one step at a time and don't always tell all your moves. Because with the Ace of Swords, it's usually with the Ace and we got 2 of Swords. That's usually about keeping your feelings close to your heart, not expressing those emotions. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally resolved within themselves. And the 8 of Wands is someone who doesn't do a lot of talking or communicating. I mean, they can't. It's usually impulsive when they do. So, like here and there, hit them up. You know, here and there, say something. Hey, show some love. Come in and do whatever you normally do, but get the fuck up out of there after that. All right. So that's what I got. That's what I got, Biana. Yeah, then you better keep doing that. Keep doing that. All right. So who was next? Who would I have next? Tangela. What was your question, Tangela? Tangela. Tangela. What'd you ask? Oh, general. Okay, got you. Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. All right. You know I got your back. Thank you for trusting in me. All right, so Tangela, you want general too? I mean, let's get another deck. This one might be hot. Shit. Hold up. I see it. I seen it. I seen what you said. I'm back. My witch card acting up. All right, I'm still here. All right, so let's use these. All right, so general. Let's see what we get. Tangela. Ooh, time to start expressing some of those special gifts you got. You got Queen of Wands in reverse with the Temperance, which is someone who has creative abilities that they're not expressing. They don't feel confident in them. All right. So it could be like healing abilities. The Earth Angel. So it could be that. All right. Emperor in reverse. All right. So maybe you could have gave up on something here. Could have gave up on a relationship. All right. Or this could be somebody who's trying to control a relationship manipulation. All right. Through knowing that they have more power, they have more pull in the relationship, so they could be pulling back. All right, but they could be wanting to come back and like maybe terrorize. Yeah, look, this is someone who's maybe wanting to force the issue. And with the Queen of Cups, they're looking to emotionally manipulate the situation. There isn't like enough traction. So this person feels like they're not being loved the way they would like. And with the King of Swords, Four Swords. So this is gonna be somebody who's gonna come in and like they may be trying to like hurt your feelings or like tear you down, break your ego, break your pride, your confidence. This is a general reading for this for somebody else. No, that's not a general reading. This for somebody else. This for Tangela. So there's gonna be somebody who possibly could be trying to come in and break your confidence. Like was probably trying to get you stuck again, like stuck back in your feelings, emotion. Like they maybe want to like reopen a wound. With this Queen of Cups in reverse, is someone who hasn't really done the healing, and they're not trying to let the situation end. They want to like a restart or not a rebirth, but they want a restart. They felt like things weren't get going how they expected in love with you. All right, Knight of Wands. Yep, they could have felt like either you had like stronger boundaries or like you like they can break your bound. Like that's the goal. The goal is to like get through your boundaries and possibly even get you pregnant in a way. Yeah, because I got the Empress in reverse. It could be wanting to get like is a more yeah Prince of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups. I've kind of felt this from the rip when I seen the Emperor. All right, so this is what this person is trying to do. They're trying to come back, yeah, with the chariot and move it fast too. And then yeah, all right. So this person's gonna be trying to move in fast on you. So this is someone most likely from the past that you want to come back in. This is gonna be somebody who's gonna be very sharp with the way they talk to you, kind of condescending. Like their intent is to break your pride, your ego. It's like a retaliation. Like they feel like they need some type of vengeance. With the Queen of Cups, this could be somebody who's very malicious. All right, like they have a jealous streak that they may be holding on to, and they feel like maybe you didn't love them in the way that you could have, or for some. I mean, I said for some, like this is a general read for somebody else. For some, they could be seeing you like as like possibly like a bad mom in some case because two queen like a Queen Cups and a queen I mean an Empress in reverse, they could be like trying to like maybe make you feel like you're a bad mom. I don't know if you're a parent or not, but they could be making you feel like you're not worthy of some sort because that's what the Empress rep deals with is self-worth. So they could be trying like that's their goal. The goal is to come in and make you not feel worthy because maybe you cut them off because it's like someone they're looking to come back and try to use some type of like maybe you see them as important in your life or pivotal in like sometimes some type of authority like type of figure in your life. This could be like a father figure. You know what I mean? So this is always gonna be feeling like they could just move back in and make things happen again. They're looking possibly want to take you to like do you need a sign? Oh yeah, I got signs. I give you signs. I got Aries, I got Capricorn, I got Aquarius, I got Leo, I got Cancer, I got Libra, I got Taurus, and I got Pisces. All right. I got Pisces tonight. Hey, I got look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'll come back again and do it tomorrow. But I gotta end up getting my daughter to school. It's been like a whole hour. I told her I was gonna be here for 30 minutes. I was like, yo, I'm only gonna do 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Now I see why she be mad. Like you always be working. So you know what I mean. So I gotta honor that with her at least. When she get out the shower, she'd be out like a few minutes. So when she get out, then I'll be like, kick it with her. We spend some time before she go to bed. You know what I mean? I try to like recap with her whatever went on, and then we do that. But anyway, back to what I was saying with you, Tangela. All right. Yeah, it could be it could be a baby dad because see, it's probably not your baby dad. Yeah, it probably is though because the emperor and then empress in reverse. So they kind of this is a match. This is a match. Empress and emperor in reverse. They see you as a match. They see you as like being able to like maybe they see you as manipulative as well. Like maybe like withholding sex, withholding emotions, withholding what I mean, like being gentle. They look for like that nurturing feeling. So this is someone who's coming back in to try to make you feel less than not necessarily like they may not overtly try to make you feel less than, but they will in like a sly, slick, you know what I mean, like a sideways type of way. So it'll be romantic and all that. But this person with a Knight of Cups, this is someone who has strong beliefs. And the Emperor, this is someone who wants control. That's why they're coming back. They really want control. You know what I mean? And they're mad that it didn't go how they expected it to go. You know what I mean? They feel like there's no love loss here. Like you don't have the love for them that you once had. So that's why they want to come back in. Let's see what your advice is doing this real quick. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay. So this is about working together. There is working together. This is about charity, generosity. All right. So you need to ask for what you really desire. All right, because the Queen of Wands is a person who does get what they want. I learned this about fire signs in general, but the Queen of Wands is the receptive queen, her and the Queen of Cups, because fire signs and water signs are very similar. They like deal in the same energy. So this is gonna be somebody who they're gonna be one. The advice here is about working together. Maybe you need to request what you need in terms of like, all right, because the King of Swords is somebody who speak their mind, speak from a place of anger or sadness. So in order to get that, you're going to need to be warm because they're going to be coming off as cold. So that's why I see the advice of being as Gemini, which is a talker, and someone who's open-minded. With the Queen of Wands, it's going to be somebody who's insightful. All right. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's about working. It's like working together, and it's about charity. It's about generosity. I mean, it's being giving of spirit. You know what I mean? So it's like more warm and charming. And this is going to lighten the mood in the situation. You may not necessarily want it, but it's going to at least help you guys find some type of harmony and you guys could build something. All right. Five of Swords is usually about negotiation, though it could be like a winning at all costs. This could be a negotiation with the Six of Pentacles. It's some type of negotiation that you may need to have a communication about. Six of Wands. This could be like a court ruling that you might have had. And you're gonna need to keep your most of your okay. So look, so they're gonna be so you're gonna need to be coming off more mature whenever they do come back in. You're gonna have to be like the more adult, more mature, more warm, level-headed type of person. You're gonna need to be more open-minded, like like and this make the situation actually go better. With the Four of Wands here, it's like a Cancer reunion, but it's not bad because you'll still be getting something here. Like what I'm getting is like you're still gonna be getting something here. You're gonna be needing to speak up more clearly and find what it is that you desire, what it is that you need, because Pentacles are about needs, like security, physical needs of some sort. So you're gonna be needing to express what you need, finding a creative do it, but you're gonna need to be very direct. So signs I got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, and I got Gemini. All right, this is about towards you, and this is about what you call. So yeah, look, with the Lovers in reverse, this is about working together. This is coming together, duality, masculine and feminine energy. So by you with the King of Wands, with the King of Swords and Queen of Wands, is that Princess? No, it's a Knight. Yeah, it's Queen of Wands. My bad, Queen of Wands. All right, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords, I mean, and the King of Swords, this is gonna be somebody who's very charismatic with the way they sell something. It's like a great salesman. They know what to say. They're gonna know what to say. So you're gonna be like outsmarting him in a sense. That's where you're gonna need to go with this. Is like, how does this work better for all of us? You know what I mean? This is what I'm gonna need for you to do to make things work for us. And it may be like an energy of him maybe kind of being passive in moments, like not really jumping on everything that he says. You know how sometimes people say things to get under your sword, under your yeah, I'm a Capricorn. You know how some people be like getting under your skin sometimes. All right, like this is like kind of like sidestepping that, not taking what he says to like heart. Because with the King of Swords, it's somebody who's trying to like go for the jugular. They're trying to hurt your feelings. They're trying to break your confidence. You know what I mean? They're trying to show that they have more mental fortitude than you. So you're gonna be need to do that, but from a more cool and reserved place. All right, like you know what I mean. This is warm and intelligent, but like I'm not looking to fight. This is what I need, and just being firm about it. That's all. You know what I mean. You can be playful too, because Gemini energy is always about being curious and playful, lighthearted. You know what I mean. Think of like picnics and you know what I mean, going to the movies and you know what I mean, family game night, stuff like that, like like events like that. So you want to kind of plan like an event, something like that, something lighthearted that's not too serious to get a serious conversation going. And that's when it comes in because they're going to be wanting to like force it how they expect it to go. And the only way to like counteract that is to be warm and pliant, but direct and firm. All right. So that's what I got for you, Tangela. And who I got? I know I got one more. Who else I got? Who else I got? We got hey Trisha. Let me see. We got who was that next read? I think I did all. Did I do everybody? If I did everybody, I'm out of here. Let me see. I think I did everybody though. Tiffany, you still here? Miss Jones. Oh, Miss Jones. Oh my God, Miss Jones. Miss Jones. All right, Miss Jones, I got you real quick. I don't know. Anybody, if you paid already, let me know because I missed it. All right, like I don't want you to be putting your money in here and not get something. You feel me? Thank you, Gella. One. It was a good one. They got me a birthday cake, y'all. I was so thrilled because I don't even care about birthdays, but like, yo, you know what I mean? The most I ever because Cause like I think was y'all here with me last year when I did my what you call it? When I did my birthday here. T- oh, Tiffany, you still here too? Okay, I guess it's gonna be you, Tiffany. I was thinking of Tiffany M or something, but yeah, Tiffany, you still here? You hung boss, you here? Let me get Miss Jones out the way. Miss Jones, what did you ask? Or what did you ask me, Miss Jones? I forgot what you asked. Miss Jones, what did you ask? What did you ask? What was I trying to say? Oh, Jones, what did you ask? General, okay. All right, Miss Jones, if you still here, here, Miss Jones, let me know real quick. I'm looking for you. Let me see. Okay, yep, you here. Boom, I see you. All right. This first time for you, clever stranger. So, Miss Jones, you said general. Let's see what we get. Gonna leave it like that. Ooh, okay. So, ooh. All right, so this is what I got. I got Capricorn, I got Gemini, I got Taurus energies, I got Gemini energies again, and I got Sagittarius energies. All right, so this could be people that's in there. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you might be stuck in like a relationship that might be not. It might be having too many people in here. If it's not that, you're struggling letting go of the relationship. So it's like even if you're not really in it, you're struggling like not obsessing about it or thinking about it or like trying to go back into it. This had to do around with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who undervalued you or they were over appraising themselves. So this is someone who might have seen themselves as more important to you. With the Magician here, this is someone who might have thought they were more clever than you. All right, and this could be somebody who's like really good with their words because with the Eight of Swords, this is someone who keeps you confused or keeps you stuck in a pattern, in a negative self belief that doesn't make you think you can find better or doesn't make you think that you can go anywhere else. Doesn't even make you think that you can like free yourself or go above the situation. This could be like mostly a physical connection. Maybe because I got the Wheel of Fortune, they might be giving up money. All right, I got fixed sign with Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and look, they want to rebirth. So this person's gonna be wanting to rebirth. This is someone who's looking for like a family with you in the near future, but they kind of keep it like as like a mystery because I got the High Priest reverse. Kind of like they allude to it, but they don't really say it like that. Like because even with the Eight of Swords and the High Priest here, there's someone who's not going to really say it. You know what I mean? They allude to it. They maybe try to gift you stuff, but they can come off as kind of selfish or not as giving as you would like them to be. Like they're not as generous as they could be. Maybe they like kind of put on the facade of like, oh, I'm doing this for you. Or, I'm going to do this for you. Like they talk a good game. This is someone who talks a good game, but they don't really take action because I even got Judgment in reverse. So they do a good job. They're sleighty with the hand. They're very good at making things look good. All right, this is somebody who's wanting to like have a redo with you as well. I got the Wheel of Fortune reverse, which is usually like a bad interaction. Like you guys, the first interactions that you guys had, they don't really go as planned. This is someone who doesn't keep up with schedule, routine as they said it would be. Things don't turn out how they tell you they would. So this is like someone who just talks a lot, who just tells you what you want to hear. Kind of like a Knight of Cups, but they're like very romantic. This is someone who even knows how to like make it seem practical to you. Yeah, okay, because they got other lovers. Or this is someone who you just can't trust. You know what I mean? Like they're not really not open with their feelings and emotions. And that's probably why. Like they try to keep you trapped in it too. So because if you the reason with the Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups is someone who's promiscuous or who's insincere with their feelings. So that's all right. Because I didn't see any cups this whole time we were doing this until now. And the cups that we got are in reverse. So this is someone they put on a facade of doing the work of making efforts, making moves towards you, giving you something that you like. This is what pops up. This is what pops up, Miss Jones. When I did a general for somebody else, it was talking about business. This pops up as like a relationship that you are struggling to let go of. You know what I mean? Things are not going as expected, but a good thing about it, right? Because we got the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Lover here, and we have the Judgment here. This is like something that you're meant to experience. Thanks, Denise. Thank you. This is going to be something that you're meant to experience. We got the High Priestess here, Devil here. This is something that you're meant to experience. You're working through it. It's like karmic. It's karmic. That's all. You're meant to learn it. All right. And it's going to be giving you a new insight, like more spiritual wisdom. So you can see situations from like there might even be like irreconcilable differences between y'all, and he may be trying to like make turn sugar into shit. That's kind of vibe. Like he wants to be persistent, but he's not dedicated to this. And it's only because he's got other things going on. So this is be somebody who wants to tell you what they want to tell you just to get what they can get. They could be very promiscuous. They could be very sexual because the lovers and the page of cups in reverse is somebody who doesn't really care much about their sexual energy, or they're not like very open about how they really feel about what's really going on. So, and they just try to tell you what you really want. Was it Pretty Smile? I'm sorry, Pretty Smile. I got you right now. I did see that. But Miss Jones, that's what I got for you. With the Hermit reverse, there's a need to go deeper. Stop being so superficial with them. So if they're just doing sex, you're gonna need to start asking questions. You're gonna need to really like make the situation go further. You know what I mean? Like really have to dive deep with this person. Same love song. Tony Braxton. Hey, Pretty Small, what'd you ask? I'm so sorry. What'd you ask? Because I forgot, y'all. I gotta keep a list or something. I might need a moderator soon. Um, it's all good. Yeah, Miss Jones. Yeah, I know, Miss Jones. You ain't even do it. It was me. Don't even worry about it. Pretty Small, what'd you ask though? What was your reading? What was your reading? Then after this, I gotta get going. If I missed you, just comment on my birthday post. You know what I'm saying? And oh, your ex. What you want to know about your ex? What you want to know? Let's go with this. What are his feelings? Oh yeah, I got you. Oh. Thank you. Let me see. All right. So what are his feelings? He's still holding on. All right. He doesn't feel like though he can win. He might feel like you have other options. 'Cause I got seven of cups and seven of wands, and it's usually about someone fearing competition. So he could be afraid to come back, but he's still nostalgic about you. But he even wants to give to you. He sees your value now. You know what I mean? He sees your value now. Oh yeah, he wants a recovery too. Ten of Swords is usually about ending. It could be a tragic ending, but it's also like a sudden realization, like, okay, the worst of our relationship is over. Now we can start from like ground zero and begin. It's like the Page of Swords becomes that personification of intellect and like curiosity and like dating again, like just getting to know each other, asking questions again. So like he's kind of coming up into that energy, you know what I mean? But right now, he doesn't really feel brave enough to like persevere and make a move with you. He's still kind of stuck in his energy of like what happened in the past. You know what I mean? So he does see that. You know what I'm saying? So he sees that here, but it's like still holding on to what's happened in the past, and he hasn't really let go of some of the issues that he's dealing with. But he feels like you guys have gotten over it. He could even kind of feel betrayed, but it's like, okay, I've gotten over that. I can assess that this happened. I can accept that this happened. So it's a form of acceptance, and he feels like maybe yeah, he doesn't really want to fight for it. He doesn't really want to fight for it. It's kind of like acceptance. That's where I was kind of feeling like acceptance. He's like logistics too, energy. What? Yeah. So you will get some communication because I got the Eight of Wands here. You will get some communication, and we got the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning. All right. So and he wants to move forward then. So he's probably just taking some time out to like reflect because sometimes the Ten of Swords can be a time for needing reflection. Usually it's the Nine of Swords, but the Ten of Swords can be like a final culmination where you're like, okay, my intuition finally starts to kick in, starting to make sense. The sun is coming back up. Thank you, Kayla. And you know what I mean? Like the sun is starting to come back up. I think things are going to be going well. You know what I mean? So let me go back over here and represent myself, like repackage this gift. You know what I mean? And they are going to move forward. Okay, and then it comes right into the Ten of Pentacles. So they're going to end with the Ace of. Okay, so look, he's going to come back around and give you some truth. All right, like he's going to be in his all in his integrity. This is going to be somebody who's going to be very honest because like he sees your value now. So like with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this could have been somebody who definitely played in the past, and that's what a lot of it is. But this person now wants to like heal it. Like they want to be real with you. That's what they really want. Like to be real with you. All right. So this is gonna be somebody who really cares. Like with the Four of Swords, is somebody who's like still holding on to it. They're harping on it. I got the Death in reverse. They're still holding on to it, and now they already discover like, yo, what was once gold, or what looked like it was really something for me. All these things that was out here in the streets, they not for me. You know what I mean? A lot of people are coming into that type of energy, but I feel like this may be like a little sneaky move too, because the King of Swords is somebody who's very smart. They're very like logistics, very strategic. They know what to say, how to put you on there. You got me, Hive Mind. Thank you, Terry. And we're like the alligator, like all right. So they're gonna be like forceful. They are gonna be forceful, but this person like maybe I don't know, maybe they like to cuddle, like because that's what they kind of like give me the vibe of like really wanting to cuddle. I think that's really what it is. Like they want to be physically next to you. That's a big thing here. But he's trying to like keep his it's his ego. His ego is in the way. Justice in reverse. Yeah, he feel like he had to do more, or he feels like this is karma, like he's got what he deserves. You know what I mean? Because like he felt like he didn't tell you a truth, or there was a truth he needed to speak, and he felt like this is what he deserves, or that's what they feel like. You know what I mean? That's what I was looking for, the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. All right, so there's a need for a deeper conversation. All right, this person hasn't really learned why things have happened this way. He just feels like there's a possibility for you guys to start all over again. And he feels like, all right, I hurt you, you hurt me, we're good. I accept it. You know what I mean? Now let's like, do this over again. He's kind of trying to avoid having to do the work. You know what I mean? With the Nine of Swords, is someone who hasn't really done the self-reflection. They haven't done the self-empowerment. They haven't done the they haven't really got like a clear perception of why they're going through what they're going through. You know what I mean? So there's a need for like a deeper conversation or a deep contemplation where you're needing to like get past the superficial. So like get past them being attractive, get past them maybe having good sex, get past them having money. So that's how he wants to be. Like he wants to be generous. He wants to give to you. You know what I mean? So and he wants a brand new beginning because the world just shows up. And he could possibly want marriage because I just seen the hair problem with the world. So he could possibly want to expand or take the situation to the next level. Five of Pentacles, yeah, that's passion, persistence. That's a new hope, opportunity. So that's what it's hoping about. Five of Pentacles is usually about having a new hope, a new start, opportunity. It's not always a new start, but it's about not having, let's say, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse, this might be something that falls apart again because of secrets. Like there may be secrets that come out unexpectedly. A third person party with possibly like another. Yeah, we got two queens. All right, so it could be like with somebody else. So yep, yep. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Yep, and the five. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. This is gonna be somebody who's got secrets. Secrets gonna be coming out. Could be like a revelation of some sort, some type of something that was hidden. It could be a third person part. I got Three of Pentacles, and then I got two queens that came out behind it, right behind the moon. All right, so yeah, there's gonna be some type of secrets that's probably hidden, and it could be new possibilities that you aren't aware of. So this person has just some secrets that you need to know. So that's what it's letting you know. Like this may not play out as far as you would like it to because this person has other things going on. That's a lot. That's like the story of Mercury retrograde right now. It looked real good, and that's what it's about. Like he's gonna come in and sell it to you real good. You know what I mean? Probably have what you really want. But the Six of Pentacles is about somebody who fulfills your physical needs, your earthly needs. So, hey, spiritual beast, you're Cappy Nation. So there's gonna be somebody who can take care of your physical needs, and it could be like higher than you in a sense. Like they may be like more regal, or they have more money, more stability. They can have a house when you have an apartment. They can have a Benz when you have a Honda. You know what I mean? I don't know. They have that type of shit. All right, so that may be what they're trying to use. All right. The advice though is just about just be aware. Like you trust your intuition. Release control from the situation isn't stable, and love yourself. Ace of Cups is sometimes about self love. With the four of Pentacles, this is about protecting yourself. So yeah, just by protecting yourself is keeping your feeling. Yep. And then Two of Wands is about keeping your eyes open for new opportunities, keeping your eyes open for possible expansion that could come along because you go into the Three of Wands. So yeah, and Nine of Cups is about being selfish with your feelings and emotions. All right. So yeah, at this time when he comes in, you're not going to be don't play the game in the way that you probably would have wanted to play it because they're going to be trying to be like very generous and give you what they think that you need or what they know that you need. Because I seen the High Priestess when I was first shuffling in the very beginning, which is somebody who intuitively knows what to do instinctually. They know you, they get you, they know where things are going, they know how to make things work. So all they're going to do is try to run the same the whole program that they've done before, and an attempt to try to take it to the next level with you, so that way they can really do what they want to do on the side anyway. So I don't know if that's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a problem because it's only a problem if you take on the opinions of what other people think. Because what if I say, "Oh, yeah, it's a problem," and you don't really think it's a problem? Then you just cared more about me caring about your life than you cared about your own. So live it how you would like to. All right. I'm not saying that you're going to do anything bad because he does want to give and take care of like your responsibilities. 'Cause I seen the Ten of Wands too when I split the deck. So it's just saying that at this time, think more about yourself as opposed to like the whole right now. Because he's gonna be trying to put the picture of like the whole, but it's like more so in a selfish manner for himself too. So you're gonna need to be like selfish too, showing your same, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is about me as well. So y'all, thank y'all. This was like a long read. I gotta get my baby, you know, we gotta get her right for school and stuff. I'm gonna go live tomorrow, y'all. I go live again tomorrow for fun. I like doing these with y'all. Hey, love from America, love from Holland, love y'all. So thank y'all again. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next go round. I'm gonna record this video tomorrow morning. So like sometime like around 11, 1 o'clock, you'll probably see the next 90 days. And then I'll go later in the day and we'll just do all signs and see how that play out as well. See if they be the same similar messages towards this pick a card that I just do. All right. Yo, I'm out, y'all. Thanks for the love and support.